The Maasai are a Nilotic group of people who are predominantly pastoralists and reside around major game parks in the Great Rift Valley section of southern Kenya and northern Tanzania. The Maasai community comprises of 9 clans.
They are renowned
for their love for animals and for defending and adhering to their authentic cultural traditions, which include a strict age-set transition, beginning with the very young and which is marked by elaborate ceremonies of which rituals are conducted to bestow on them new status, roles and responsibilities for the community. The 3 ceremonies which define the progressive and transitional development of an individual as an integral member of the Maasai society are Enkipaata, Eunoto and Olng'esherr. Enkipaata is the first ceremony performed for adolescent boys who are ready for circumcision when an age set for morans or young warriors is formed by respected elders. The boys are taken for vigorous mentorship training in the bush for several days, inducting them on aspects of their culture and defining to them their new and future roles in the community.
This is now where we get an opportunity where elders, the Masai elders, get a chance to talk to these boys, and they are taught the culture, they are taught the importance of it, and how they'll behave, and how they'll now take themselves as young men who will take the responsibility of defending the community.
When we are in the Enkipaata, we are just boys, but we are to be taught how to be strong as a man, to be a leader of your family, to be a leader of the community, to fight for others.
On the day of their return from the bush, the boys are awakened by the elders very early in the morning and smeared with a white substance, Eunoto, on several parts of their bodies to enhance their outlook. They then stride in lines, chanting and singing as they head towards a specifically designated homecoming village known as Emanyata, where they are met by singing men and women. At the entry of the Manyata, they are blessed by sprinkling of milk from calabashes by elders. The event is followed by continuous singing and dancing, interjected with more blessings from the elders for 3 or 4 days, when they are released to their homes to be circumcised, after which they become morans. Eunoto, or the shaving ceremony, is celebrated about 8 years after the first initiation and is regarded as the climax of moranhood. It is a huge ceremony that lasts for more than 1 month at a designated Manyata, which hosts people from far and wide. During Eunoto, the second age-set leader, known as Olutuno, is identified and paraded before the rest.
When they do selection of these leaders or choose these leaders, they matter a lot about the leader who will be in between them. He's not that much older and he's not that much younger. He will be in between, in the middle, so that he can serve the older and the young ones.
Several bulls are slaughtered, not for feasting, but for administration of oaths to the morans. One of the oaths entails drinking the blood of a freshly slaughtered bull to bind them to their age set. Afterwards, the meat is roasted while the morans are made to sit in a wide circle, surrounded by nominal enclosures of green branches. Elders then offer the morans 4 cuts of the meat, each cut being smeared from the forehead down to the bridge of the nose 4 times, then held for each moran to bite off the muzzle. The climax of Eunoto is the shaving of the morans' dreadlocks. All the morans must have shaven within 4 days. Olng'esherr, popularly known as the meat-eating ceremony, is performed in one village for the whole age set. At this stage, the celebrants are now mature and expected to be married. An ox is sacrificed at the center of the manyata, and the meat is given to the initiates and their spouses as a test of their moral integrity and commitment to the age group. If either of them stooped below the age set in regard to standards of integrity, their immoral behavior will be exposed here. At this stage, many community responsibilities are transferred to the celebrants, as they are now regarded as full elders.
When Olng'esherr is over, now these men are empowered to continue ceremonies, to transfer what has happened or what has been done to them to the younger generations.
The elements play a major role in shaping the lives of many generations of the Maasai. Changing lifestyles and interaction with diverse communities has, however, had a negative impact on the sustenance of these practices.
Amo tenimiraki oltasat lijo ele lemeyiolo Maasai looloreren olchamba nelunya nelaya family enye nebikoki nikerr iltung'anak 10 nang'amu ele kuak lele tung'ani laidurraka apajo irmaasai nilo enkop nanya nkik nilo sii anya nyoo nilo anya nena kik.
Concerted measures have to be undertaken to preserve the heritage.
Mara ninepu ena siai apa enkisoma kidioma eng'oro nishop inkilani nikada. Ore toonkolong'i kunyik ninepu eetai entoki enkias emaana ara ninye kimufano ake enkisoma. Enaa ore piidip enkerai degree.
Mekure ena yamuri amu etaa kitung'aitie iyiok inkera nikitoiutuo. Ama tenaa irkishili, irmajeji, kaji etaa natii? Etaa morua. Etaa taata ninche oyiolo enaasita. Kake ajo ake ataara sukuul. Niara ajo peelayo kane.
Kake ebaiki naa ore enkata enkata
kake neponu atum enkata orusa. Amu ore ake peeturrura tomurataki neibung' neipoti olaiguanani, neipoti olotuno, neiteru aiturru.
The rich cultural heritage is transmitted through the involvement of all in the community. Induction of boys and girls into the cultural life of the community is done by the elders. The mentoring process involves designated meetings to impart knowledge on culture and its value to the community. Women play a greater role in preparation and making the ceremony a success.
Ore duo ana olong peebau ninche naitobiraki ena siai eunoto amu enkang egeluni ena naiteri nepuo duo ntasati aun irmurran tine wueji eng'asi aiterr aun olapa murrani oji oloibung'ita irmurran.
The Enkipaata, Eunoto and Olng'esherr ceremonies are important in instilling discipline, respect, knowledge and cohesion in the Maasai community.
The youth is brought up culturally to be well-mannered people, people with respect. They are brought up also to be people who can work hard. They are brought up also to be people who can defend themselves in unit when they are united.
They maintain the social fabrics and cultures without which the identity and continuity would be ruined. They are central to the Maasai way of life as they play a critical role in the transmission of indigenous knowledge, the power of decision-making, responsibility to protect communal resources, and authority to govern. In order to sustain solidarity, knowledge transfer and respect within the Maasai society, these tenets of Enkipaata, Eunoto and Olng'esherr need urgent safeguarding.